Welcome to our tutorial on Locations and Players. The Locations and Players module will be where you create a location, register, and customize your player. Let's click on Locations and Players in the left menu to get started. Select the blue Create a Location button. Fill out the name of your location. In hours of operations, enter the opening and closing times of the location. This will be the time your player turns on and off. In days of operation, click on the checkboxes to select the days you would like for your player to operate. For time zone, you will need to make sure you enter in the correct time zone of your player location. The main contact, email, phone, and address fields are used to keep track of your location contact information. In automatically restart locations, there are 3 options for you to choose from. Select Use Department Settings, Never, or Every. Use Department Settings is the same setting you selected in the Users and Departments module. Users and Departments will be discussed in further detail in another video tutorial. If you turn your signage off once per day or week, we recommend leaving the settings at Never. However, if your system will be running 24 hours per day, we recommend restarting the system once a week to clear any system errors and allowing for the operating system to run reliably. Beneath that will be Allow Schedule Update. Select at any time or only between. The system allows for you to create and upload new content and schedule its display either instantaneously or at any time of day. The default setting is at any time, meaning your schedules can be updated any time during operation. If you would like the player to update schedules within a specific time frame, select Only Between from the drop-down list and enter the hours in the drop-down list that appears on the screen. Make sure you click on the blue Save button. You'll receive a notice that there are no players for your location. Click on the blue Add a Player button. Fill out the name of your player. Beneath that, you will be required to enter the password. Enter the player password displayed on your monitor when you first installed the player. Enter it exactly as shown on the display screen, including the columns. Please refer to our player registration video tutorial for more information. You will notice a drop-down arrow with different status options for your player. Keep the status of your player as active. Make sure you select a layout by clicking on the drop-down arrow and selecting a layout from the list below. Beneath that will be Automatically Restart Players. This option will only restart the player and overrides the location settings. In most circumstances, we recommend using the location setting. If you should need to start a display at a different time than the location setting, make sure you select Every from the drop-down list. Enter the number of hours between automatic startups. The default setting is at any time. Make sure you select the master volume level from 0 to 100 for your player. The default setting is 90. Click on the blue Save button when you are done. After clicking Save, your options will expand to reveal tags and diagnostics. Tags will be discussed in further detail in another video tutorial. Diagnostics provides the health status of your player. Your player will send self-diagnostic information to these fields for user inspection. You may also expand the customization options for your player by selecting the Advanced tab. For Use Client, there will be a drop-down menu. We recommend you select the latest version. If you are displaying live TV, you may select a card or device from the TV Turner drop-down list. Please view the live TV video tutorial for more information. Check the Show Mouse Cursor box if you want the mouse cursor to appear on screen for your touch screen display. If you are using a multi-monitor environment, the monitor number feature allows for you to define the monitor the UCView player will be playing on. By default, UCView client will play on the main screen and utilize all monitors defined by the operating system. Check the target audience box to activate Intel AIM technology for audience measurement. The RS-232 control signal is sent to turn on and off your monitor. For this to work, you need to connect a serial cable from the player to the screen. Select your model from the drop-down list. Check the GPS box if you have a GPS antenna connected to your player. The GPS module allows for you to control and activate the playlist depending on the player GPS location. For bandwidth, select the maximum bandwidth this player will utilize during downloads. The Import Playlist drop-down menu allows for you to copy playlists from another player on your network. Simply select the locations and the display to copy from. This feature is mainly used when a user creates a new player and would like to replicate the playlist from another player. For check-in interval, enter the duration in seconds between the check-in report the player will perform with the server. For update playlist interval, enter the duration in seconds between checking for new playlist updates. For snapshot interval, enter the duration in seconds between the snapshots sent from player to the server. For add image to player, click on the drop-down list and select either none, keep existing, or new. If you pick new, make sure you click on the Choose File button and select an image. You may even preview your image by selecting the Preview Image link below. Media player type. Click on the drop-down list in order to select a media player type. We support multiple video media players. Leave this feature as default unless you were instructed differently by support. Stop notifications. Click on the checkbox Stop Notifications if you do not want to receive any more player notification when this player goes offline. Clear playlist. Click on the checkbox if you want to remove the players from all campaigns and ads associated with this player. Click on the blue Save button below in order to save your changes. At the top of the page, you will have buttons titled Playlists, Restart the Device, Global View, Watch Current Loop, and Delete. Click on Playlists to view or reorder the playlist for your player. Click on Restart the Device to remotely restart the player. Click on the Global View button to display a live screenshot from your player. Click on the Watch Current Loop button to watch a preview of your content before it's released to the public. In order to watch the current loop, you have to download and install Client on your PC. Click on the Delete button to delete the current player from the network. Don't forget to click on Save whenever you make a change to your system.